and if Lawson 96.3 FM Lawson TV and in Debramo Kumase Ahojo Runabout Apino Plaza Dr. Donko Fojo Avenue and if then Subampa ewo Asuefua nananom ewo apesi P and aka ho ni nyina so ya chechere ene ye akoto www.lawsonmultimedia.com enwumere sema mo betie no de di ma akotene bi ne se enam anas for ne amedwai for atuan matenti no ama yarefo bebre ena abo nyanya ohunu de woye wo ho
wo hye atuate ya wonmate no emu a amane ba ko ye ba ne se aban ne wo mo edi ehyiamu putupuru mu na de efiri mu ba no ye ne wo mo mpanifo ebekyeche ho nkomo
abusia eto a aban edi ababeto fanwa obeto ho se liter bia no 1 cedi na betu aka ho no de fe no energy sector recovery levy no edom kuma no chese wo meye dom bia de esi aban ne kwan se o mane maso
Sanso ena edom kuma ya wonmo ewo Ghana emrahebedwam no wonmo enam wonmo kasamafo ya okasa wo ahonede won samso dinsem bi atudwa no so kase mu beti
ena na da Asabre osebonso a otoso mienu sante mampo mahene woko akura nene krobia sante kotokohene otumfo akohobi ede na siye
Arahosem bi efri obuose eba yese maami bia wanya frisha bese aduonum yakum no ebre ohye ni jade yade na asemi yebekwa kwagimu nchemu
American mampani Donald Trump abo Dr. Mrs. Beatrice we afia de na baso ede nti na baso be ode ama no nchemu no beba
eja ato chemben ho apartment bi mu na no soso mu nsam no yede ni nyina ebesomo
yebeko amahudo so ensemo Los Angeles downtown demonstration omuguso omoye na Donald Trump amma srafo bi akohonoma ani ayinya papa
Israel akofo nsoso ababede dwase ebotu bi sushan subonto ebi yankrofo bi womode ba Gaza empotam won mabeboa womo ekwa hohia mu no womo afa no mum na de efiri mu ba no obete
abusia sawo yare a ko Asabre clinic ehode yede yensase ya na bemiamia won sasa ne onan sa ne atwetwe sa na ho ato enya gro ukodu ho abeka sejama aduro bi no mu wiso enya duro enya nkonya eye physical na busia ukọ no na busampa wo mo sa yare biara wo tumi sa ewo Yesu dimu sciatica na eha wa ko hu wo mo osisi na ya oya akoma yare mo jabroso anase diabetes na eha wo afi awo na pa ni na Asabre clinic for beboa wo na nu achi no wo yare bia aya kwankro yade kompo na eha wo stroke anjojoye enna oda wontumi na utiya oya chese yare anka ya ben ni nyina so obekọ Asabre clinic wo nche no maboa wo ukọ a omu okumase fanchene bra poku trading estate ho a enna nkran La Paz udu ani kire kwahye my highway Tabora number 6 enna tema so fianya anase fianya Mataheko road ho no yisiji ho no wo de opesa wo te wo manka ya fresa no men 0247 90 4473 0247 90 4473 and 0249 1649 77 na tie nyame wom herbal clinic die abusia nya ka nyame wom herbal clinic ko hemfidie pa ode abego no awura di nyankopon obobo nsem na doctor for no so be papa wo to obu ase na wo de wo famfidie no mum de wo so be your scan ehwa a test ehwa a unko ba bia wo na wo wie no watobo ase no de abibidro na ahwe wo yare biara yentimo bia din say ye fibroid na ha wana se emane memmenhiem yare ahodo UTIs no diabetes no ne asthma typhoid fever prostate enlargement bema wa ye mere wo mpam ewa sesabro si yare o hwomocha kwa okumase so ame magazine takwa junction oba Japan house wa e no bo ase mango ase zongo mango ase road wa zongo road Fre womo se sia isa wote no Lawson TV Lawson FM 0249 16 2782 0249 16 2782 and 0246 170503
Yanko Global ICM ni yankwaje entity ni mdiye beboa yankasi ya dache asetna woko on mamuye program CP ye betimi aboa pa health and safety management computer science and cyber security general administration human resource management information technology logistics and supply chain management ni nyina program sa wono mo eye wo Global ICM bomadia wo ye accredited diploma programs ya wodu hwehemu a ebetimi aboa na wachira party ukuta abodin krata anase ufirifiri hyedu nwotwe ekwa wakoye business science ne general arts ni nyina bia hunsunsanso na ba fakoko pesa programs no bi na ye Kumasi Airport roundabout sepe kwanso Kings campus wana abehunu wo mo fra 0244 764 797 0244 764 na no mo atwetwe enkomo afi software ko herbal center bomadi akurase doctor efrefro sabrei na baji apomde papa pressure no koso ye siche yade hepatitis B na etete wo be ma wo low sperm count bra na wonsiesie wo kama na bibia nkonkan emfa emao yemkuro hawo eno dancha wa yekese amabro so pese osotie ana watontentan wo wi no mu cigarette mo ensanomo oje ho baabi a enyi a wosebra wo bema sane mani nyina ate afri wani so anwa brabo bibia totona kwamu toten dia mawo kuma breman wo be Pentecost auditorium no 0248672271 na one no atwetwe enkomo Lawson TV a local series no ene ne chatroom na guso ekoso ajabofo adwoada benada wukuada eya ahwebi na ebeboa pa yekohwe sini ni wi a chatroom no beto aso na fe ya femu adesua
abusia yene anwumre yene mode ahia ayeme Odeufour nana Asabre penaman nana penkrahene chiame menimenu aba
nana Yaa Yeboah madam menye brekase ne nchemu eni
yeri kan dia tomanim dada na munyina so aye moanim asemwa se omamu anesefo ene amedwafo atietua na wo mu da so giremu dendenden abusia wo mu dodo nko na aye mpem wo ha aduonu 120,000 eno matietua no ye ya ka ho bi amene yabo apro wa so pita hodo bebremu ayarefo a wokoja ayaresa no wabo nyenya watoba ha ohunu de woye wo ho ye ne binum adi nkomo adi afa net bia wo makomu e wa asopiti ahodo mu
Teresa. Over 1 week, my member review. Why am serious? I don't remember my doctor Shemuku, my nurses will be on your house. Over checking him about us, my doctors. Everybody will be I was work or strike. My woman country so in train. Oh, be a mahadi. To had my brother, I saw coffee. Maybe I ever review the ampunesses behind I yes, I band them oil bay in Onyana. Yam so ya ba washing. Yam so ya ba washing.
If I'm Patricia, the whole verse 1 week, I'm about review. About review, but I say. Next is for name midwife for the money around. The visa almost a strike. To be answered by conference and tray. Make one sure. They say if you was out to be assay. Roll for crying and now 70 cedi, and I'm leaving the buy 140. This I don't know what to do. I was almost sure me pronounce said the SCTA. Me approach one woman be no answer me about review. About me say I am CS and I'm seeing. I send the main train ka doctors no omonya mai. So mo ba nanka akọ doctor no wa hwede obeya fa. Nti say me train
if you should deal with that. About the dress and any week in a way. I'm bad, will be any woman. And it's a material, I say, I'm a car. Yeah, but you know, I can say, yeah, Bana, but why I hope you now? I hope I buy some about your family. Oh, Moka say, you'll be able to hand you. Now, mobile post strike. And then there's also a pretty also a cousin. No, I'm mobile, my next idea. I'm out for my baby son and we are moving to. I saw the dressing, so I'm sure to you.
I'm here for an interview. I've been here for a long time, but I haven't seen any nurse.
Nipa nche na wadi amia nipa mobbo ayarefo na waka saying ono kohwe no yare ne so hwe obi dia nipa kro dia no ya mobbo cha ono pone dia no wei ayarefo bi eno no nenu ache no Kofodua Central Hospital eye eye and ear clinics no akra de omo koya ya tutum amma kyɛ sɛ ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ nyina no ɛno so yɛ asɛm foforɔ koraa
no me say amapo ntimi nkɔ nene na maba sɛ na me ba na mo me ko and me say so ma ko strike so me say woman no so mo banti I don't know so be bad there then me tell me say na na me no say aban oba say che mo ntwen kwa na at least so nya wan here so no to me me because say almost saying oba so first no and I can saw the balance no more and I want farm so no view nipa foforo aba enti the collections bi o ha ese munya abotra fe no aba ese munya abotre na at least onya wan ye fi 1 year kon say bibi wo ho a na fe mo approach
Pacho me baneni me ba ese o ko strike nti ye me kofi
ba ebe ha dwen be ha dwen
ba try ha dwen
today la wo ka say
omo bre ejuma na omo ebe ejuma na we oba ye nti obesote bi
a chere me say member ENT instrument no even me implement ENT me te ANC nti me call no na wo chere me say wrong direction to member ENT nti me ba ENT no ana me share sister bi na me bisa na say hefa ni ENT ana say oh ENT ni nso ma loki ana afi me hwehwe na me be hu ENT no so me ba na o me bi enso obi ni o.
It's rather sad that on a Monday like this, where patients should be receiving service, there's no one to tend to. Because as you can see, there's no nurses around to cater for patients. And it's rather sad because, like I said, I brought my son here for his checkup, but there's no one around to serve him.
Enti ayarefo a wokoje ayaresa ewo Kofodua Central Hospital baby ahwe aso ne ani omso makosam eno no eno achi atoye mantemu na na fein eye yensentwereni oni owura Christian Abedu ebonkomo ona ye PRO ema afia Kwanta Regional Hospital no.
As you know, it's a nationwide strike, and our nurses also belong to the various unions, and we have nurses in all the other unions. Some of them are on strike, others are also at post. So as I speak, those are at post. Those who are at post are being used by the facility. We use rotational nurses and all other nurses who are not on strike. So we are operating, only that we don't have the full complement of the nurses. So we are coping with what we have now. I cannot give you the actual percentage. All what I know is that some of them are at post as we speak. So I would have to quantify them and let you know the actual percentage of those who are not at post. The only impact is that the work is a little bit slowed down, unlike what we do normally. But the queue, as I speak, is moving. We are taking care of our patients. Like I said, we are talking to them. We have mobilized those who can be available at this time. Like I said, not all of them belong to the GRNME. They belong to other unions. So we have rotational nurses and others who are not on strike. So we are falling on them as we speak. We are talking to them to hold the fort whilst
Abusia ye demoko atoye mantemu afia Kwanta Hospital ene ekoye no do kasa ye ayura Christian Abedu
anya na ye to so akosunwane aban Asabre mo deputy administrator ye wo honom ayura Adams ma wono so ade ato yensemtro ni okan anim wo kyerese sia no a strike no ejina mu dendenden no Asabre no wo mo hyehyɛ bi ya wo mo de agu akwan mu a edmanim ya wo mo de so ne ma no yentie no
eyo right yentimi show mo so say chinchina chi be ye adwuma abra wo issues with your employer ntino you take strategies to ensure say you be take care of emergencies and na betima ye intentem abra amonfo enhwere omonkwa because you na say wokọ baby to say school na say adwumafo no omo anye omo adwuma yie na say wantimi ansuna no man free ho na wo nkwa later on obetimi asua se wokọ bank na bankers na anya omo adwuma yi na wanya usika na emrepam na wo nkwa obetimi asa anya usika ba se oba hospital nso na se hospital for yi ni ho ana ya anya adwuma yi na wo hwe nkwa all hope is lost nti ye no enya dia ye be fa yensem e dia to ye nan ntem na ye te ho se nurse for across strike nti no bia entutu empansan sa na yare for ebre wa ha nti doctor for no mo so aye omo bon mo modin pa omunja ejuma no sa se nurse for ni honti no ejuma no enkoso dabi they are going extra mile and I want to stand on this platform na my doctor for no abaso said nurse for ni hono I will take the extra step to do the work of the nurses no it's a plus for them a strategy ID civil lives wa ha but then mesre nurse for opinion for na masre aban so opinion for say na yenka ye ho embom because osum mu ekwa ye say na ebre no ye grasses no nti say nurse for any aban ewo ntawantawa bia yare for no ana ya timam for no ye na ebebre nti ebe stress anka enimunu ya omunka omuhumbum na nti asenye adwuma na ne wo say ye de man
Nipa yatini nkan eye Ora Adams Uma wono ene deputy administrator ewo sunyane aban aya Asabe emo na ye kochifu atimo kwa mensini emu amensi krache panyini ye honom eye Isaac Lawson wodi atudwa ese chifu atimo kwa mensini aya Asabe ye won finfi mantem emu no wo mo de o mabona no ho bose won bekoso a na wonom aya adwuma hwa ayafo no na onesam chofa atwetwe nkomo ama wodi chawpa atwa nursefo na midwives ni nim ese wo mo fo mani ntwanyame nim na ese de wo mo koko esi apagya no wo mo mrafom na wo mo nya adwuma enye ayarefo enkwayenti
assurance amedema obi biara ofise ne hododo no anaase yare de ba monkaye se na ne ekire ye hododo a assurance se bo modin abra doctor ni pani o wa ha no aye nhyehyeye se wo hododo a ne wo nurse fo wa ha o mbehwew ma wo ho adan atol despite say nurse for no cost strike ye mpa bo ne yade srede ye de to mo ni de me say omuti o mampani no muti abamu mpanifo a by Monday Tuesday de omutumi eden ababa so wo yare amante na fie wangasa enkodra store say wo koto aduro di ama ho bra hospital na wo ba beto anese ne doctor for wa ha omo ebehwew
ni wono na chifu atimo kwa mensiri mo woye mensiri krache panyine ewo ho Ora Isaac Lawson na ensebia so eni ejina na nkie nim se etuate no de nka bia na na kina ya no kampanifo eni anesefo yi ne midwives yi wo mo empanifo no ebesi nkonwa na afa wo mo ehaw no mo pa no pomasi brentententem wo mo atumi akọ adwuma na so de yakaka kọ no anhwe ya ebecha pa na ni nyina ne se Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association no wo mo empanifo eni abamu mpanifo akwakohia na wo mo koye no abamu mpanifo edi nsusue bi ba ese enhyehye ya wo mo ye o madwense wo mo ne anesefo ne midwives no ekro efa wo mo sikase mo mo conditions of service no ebe yanka yentwe nkwahye afimpiri ne aduonu nsia na afimpiri ne aduonu numi po mo ka so mo de be ya adwuma ebe yira mo wo mo na wo mo si wo mo sikase mu ntia en wo mo ekasa asem na chese 2026 yo no wo mo se saa de yi a anesefo ne midwives no omo period no 2026 no betimi aye edi ama wo mo we putupuru enhia mu a ekoso eneya asoya wo no shapom den won samso enani leadership no ekokohia ye na wo mo hia asa no ase akoma ntoyam afa amampanifo no sanso wo mo se asam waba ne ye nkwankwo kan ye hwe ba bia de beto na sam koka se afi we pa de mususu senka wo mo memfa nkwa afimpiri ne aduonu nsia na che sa se mo anwene wo mo ho enti wo mo so wo mo ba benjede wo mo beye ehu na ekuo no wo mo vice president aye Ora Samuel Alakora Akologo wano na wane samchofo atwetwe nkomo na odi atu dwa se de wo mo kane pa de ehwe wo maso wo ntimi nyi ntum sesi a gisa wo mo ko wo mo achi wo mo ne nkrofo na ye adwumenti wo mo ne wo mo bedwendwene wo na fei wo mo na mo bie mo wo betu no ye wo ho a ye bete Nemo strike ne de eda so a ye ekosusan se hyiamu no adwene no antimi anko bankrom nti antentam ensemiti na nke yehwe sa santimantam ha kasamafo ede makuo no ye ne no ebetwetwe enkomo nanso afei na asam no aba enti no wonyantie mfiri mpanifo ho anamo a wo mu tunti no ye twentwe so kakra mpanifo nya sigina ya nkomo twetwe no ebeba so ye kase ebo ahodo mu
ya betesi amanyesemu mubekaya enchepi ena aba no lebetu dwa se oman no deka ewo ya ho de ne ho ye friend se energy sector no enti de oye ne se eka no menu mienu ena ye ba betua enti efri na ekwe uto fan bia na liter no de eda so no betua 1 cedi aka de eboa eda so no ho enti sese no ye sese yan kontabor che se uto fan bia ebesi be se 100 Ghana tetiska 1 million utua sa levy no eto no 8 cedis ene akire ena aba beka ho eno ne frɛ no energy sector recovery levy no ebi frɛ dinu de te sɛ wakɔ konfa no che de sɛ we do wakɔ to d line no ekum Ghana fo nyina no na no nenne edom kuma wo mra hye bedwafia yɛn sentwofo nhia mu ne sɛ wo mdo har wo mbɛyɛ bia de atia ban no sɛ saa eto gye no entumi emma so wo so makan so aban no wakwan na tikɔ no asebere na no sɛ kinkin na obɛgye yɛso wo ma na nye da enti sɛ de wo mane adrobafo civil society organizations any akudo bebrebe ka bom sɛ wo mbɛyɛ eniema hodo bebrebe de si aban no kwan.
Government should quicken the efforts to bring efficiency into the operations of Gridco and ECG to reduce transmission, distribution, and other technical losses. You have followed the arguments that part of the problem is the losses occasioned during transmission and distribution and collection. If government really means well, that is one of the areas to focus attention and front load. We're asking government to pursue the strategy that we proposed in 2024 to go heavily into renewable energy, as advertised, for example, in our manifesto, to reduce the need for fuel importation and its consequent negative impacts on the economy, so that this whole thing of buying HFO and fuel for the power plants will be reduced, and you don't have to then come and impose these levies on Ghanaians at 8% to pay for the inefficiencies in the sector, contrary to the promise that you made. In closing, colleagues, it's already clear that the government intends to go ahead with the implementation of this draconian levy, and they will not listen to anybody's plea, anybody's reasoning, or anybody's alternative ideas. We as a minority group, representing over 10 million Ghanaians, we want to advertise that we'll be embarking on the following. Number one, we'll continuously engage the people of Ghana, civil society groups, driver unions, and the media to showcase the true impact of this draconian and negative levy that the government is imposing on us. Number two, we'll continue to stand with the groups of honest Ghanaians, the driver unions, the Chamber of Oil Marketers, who are opposing the levy or asking government to pull back and to engage better, and not to go by this midnight introduction into parliament and using their numbers to push it through. Number three, we'll continue to stand in solidarity with the Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies in their position that this downstream sector is already heavily overtaxed. And now if you add this new levy, effectively about 26% of what you are paying at the pump is all taxes. And we'll continue with our advocacy to government to withdraw this levy and adopt less painful and more pragmatic options, some of which we have suggested in this afternoon's press briefing.
Ani abusa muti yei eye ura kwadwo opon enkroma oye MP ofase ahirebi edom kuma no gina ye omasie no na muti ye no
yɛda so agina ɛdɔmkuma na wɔn mo atena yɛ na panyini ya wɔkasa ɛma wɔn mo ɛfa yahoɔdedie basa no ɛne ɛfɔba agudie tuo committee yɛ wɔ parliament no ɛyɛ George Kwame Aboagye wɔn so ɛde ato dwa sɛ NDC aban a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛda no wɔn mama Ghana fo nsɛsi fom pa wɔsɛ Ghana fo gye wɔn mu di ɛbra wɔn hyehyɛ bɔ akyenkyerɛnkyɛ ɛne ɛbɛyi to ahodo afiri hɔ yɛmfa to bia mɛsoa Ghana fo yɛbɛwie akyire no ɛbɛha wɔn pa na wose afedie be se nurubosumi nsia papa nie eniema aban no eye no kyese enke wo mu anhyebo a wo mu hyehye ye no kra kemfaso e wo so wose ha adwene pa za di levy a won mo asan atwa 360-degree turn around a wo mo ede ba no wo kyese ha adwene wose ebra na wo mo bo ntoa ya wo mo epese Ghanafo edi tumi hye wo no zam nyese no wo mo kan ye en wose na anwa da kra wo mai Ghanafo to sanfo Dr. Akasiela to Atoforsen wako parliament wase match de toso edu baako ebra no de afimpinu ne aduonu enum akongmasika budget no wode wonsam atudwa no waka se wo mu se energy sector no ne mankoyie wo hodie nanso so no enya de a wo de eto ebeto Ghana fo so ne atete de akotua ka do eti afedie ba ne sei yete ne sam odi tudwa.
The government doesn't intend to listen. We find it prudent to update the nation on our position and next steps. From the onset, we would like to put on record our astonishment that this government, in a 360-degree turnaround and in a stark contrast to all its promises, has in less than 6 months imposed on Ghanaians the very levy they swore they never will. As Ghanaians will recall, the NDC, then in opposition, swore that it will never impose taxes to pay for the inefficiencies in the energy sector. And this was said by my good friend, the Finance Minister, Honorable Odeufour, on March 11, 2025, during 2025 budget presentation. This is what he said, and I quote, "We will not impose taxes to pay for the energy sector debt. Even NDC members and civil society," unquote. Even NDC members and civil society actors are shocked that so quickly the government has done the very thing it swore heaven and earth it will never do. Why will you impose a levy to pay for the inefficiencies in the energy sector when you swore you will never do that? This is hypocrisy of the highest order. This is a betrayal of the public trust. This is an